Well, I really liked the script, and I really liked, Jesse as an actor. And then I watched Submarine, and I thought it was so brilliant and great, and so I was like really excited about Richard. I've never really seen that. I've only been in on scenes when he's just playing Simon, and I don't really, apart from one little bit, I don't have anything directly with James. So I don't even know how they do it. It's so mysterious to me. But yeah, so I know that James is just sort of a more relaxed version of Simon, but I don't know how they do it. I was sent the script just through my agent, so it was all pretty standard. But also I know Avi's brother Harmony, who wrote the script, and Harmony had actually told me that months before I got the script, he had told me that his brother had written a script and it was actually going to be made, and he was all excited about that. And then I think he called me. I can't remember if I'd already got the script or not. I think it was just before I got the script. He called me and was like, "Oh, look out for this script they're going to send you. They want you to do it, and it would be so cool if you worked with my brother and and those guys." So yeah, that's how I first.
Is that a faintly pressured situation?
Yeah. Yes, just vaguely. So lucky I said yes, or we might not be friends. Yeah, it's been amazing. I haven't had an experience that's been this sort of fulfilling in all areas of, I don't know, creatively, and but yeah, his direction is so clear and just always makes sense, which isn't always the case. And but he has a really sensitive way of dealing with actors and people, and just sort of getting the best out of us, I think, and hopefully. But yeah, he's just really kind, and he's elevated the material in a way that I didn't really expect, and had a really unique way of seeing everything that when I first read the script I didn't sort of see it that way. It's not really completely specified what kind of a world we live in, and that's a lot of what Richard has brought to it, is such a strong vision, never really seeing daylight, and it always being artificial light, and it being a hot climate, sort of a stuffy place, something's a bit off with the weather or the temperature, and all of that stuff was, I think, what he'd sort of created for this world, which is not, isn't specified as a place. And then also everybody having different accents. It's the first time I've used my own accent for a while, and there's American accents and British, and it's all kind of a very vague, place. It's so strange. But yeah, we've been shooting nights for almost 2 weeks now, so being on a film set is a bubble already, but then when you film nights, it's double bubble. It's fun. Yeah. I'd known of the story, but I hadn't read it. So I read it before, the Dostoevsky book, before we started filming. And although it's completely different, there's a core similarity, obviously, in a core theme through it. So yeah, it's great. I love it. I think there's so many ways you can interpret the whole idea of seeing someone who's exactly the same as you. So I think it's so subjective. So everybody who sees the film and will have a different, I don't know, come away with a different impression of what it means. So I play Hannah, who's she works at the same office as Simon. She's a photocopier. And she's a lonely girl who Simon spies on and sort of has a fixation on, and in turn she sort of becomes obsessed with James and starts sort of spying on him, or wanting to spy on him.